What is up, everybody out there in HeroClix land? This is Scott Porter once again here for day 5. It seems our time has come to an end with each other. Day 5 of the 5-day unboxing series for Joker's Wild, the brand new set for HeroClix for DC from WizKids. We've taken a look at the boxes in day 1. We started pulling really incredible figures on day 1 and kept it right up all the way through the week. We've pulled a couple of super rares. We pulled a prime. I'm guessing in one of these two boosters there is either a chase or a third super rare. Let's hope it is a chase. I want to know what the chases are for this set. Didn't get a chase in my last unboxing series, so I'm hoping the world rights itself and I have one here. Because I have no idea what the theme for the chases could be for Joker's Wild. I mean, it really could just be a ton of different Jokers, which I wouldn't be mad at, actually. I know we've had a ton of them, you know, over time, but not all of them are available in tournament play right now. Some of them are retired, and who doesn't love a good Joker? I know I do. We got one yesterday. We got a Joker yesterday that had a little hand buzzer. Or was it the day before? It was either yesterday or the day before. I can't remember. Anyway, long story short, if you haven't seen days 1 through 4, please go back and watch them. I will be spoiling a lot today. If you haven't watched them, go back, watch those videos, catch up with us, and then come back and see us for the final day, day 5. Set comes out in November. I don't know the exact date. Pre-release will also be in November, just a week before the actual set release date. So stop by your brick and mortar stores, let them know that you can't wait to get your hands on this, pre-order a case, a couple of cases, be there for the pre-release and get your hands on this set early. Okay, here we go. Booster number 1. Holy crap. Oh, this thing is huge. Oh my god. Keep you in suspense. I'll show you the rest of the pack first. We have Black Lightning. We have the original Atom. That's Al Pratt, everybody, if you don't know who the Atom, the original Atom. Not Ray Palmer, not, why am I blanking? I think, not Ray Palmer, not, who was the other one? No, I'm gonna hate myself. Anyway, we have a Joker Thug, and we have Colonel Rick Flag, everybody, for the first time ever. Channeling very much Arnold Schwarzenegger. This guy looks jacked. Why does he look so jacked? That is crazy. He is thick as can be. I'll show you guys at a close-up. This Colonel Rick Flag.
Yeah, he looks like the Terminator. Yeah, he's going to come to get you. Listen, Suicide Squad, you got things around your neck. If you don't do it, I'm going to tell you. I'm going to blow your head off. Yeah.
That's what he looks like. He talks like. And then, last but not least, we have a super rare. R.I.P. my unboxing, guys. R.I.P. my unboxing. Looks like we didn't get a chase this time. We got a third super rare, which we all know means I did not get a chase. But it is worth it. Look at this Man Bat. Here, let me put it on this side. Holy crap. That's Man Bat, guys. That's Man Bat with a huge number of bats underneath him. Holy crap. This sculpt is amazing. All right. We've seen Black Lightning. We're going to put them over here with the heroes. Oh, if you weren't here for the first couple of days, I've been separating them into heroes and villains. On day 1, got 8 villains and only 2 heroes. I thought we were going to have way more villains, but somehow the heroes have overtaken them in numbers over the course of this unboxing series. Let's take a look at Al Pratt here. Good old Atom. Okay. He is a very basic dial, just like the rest of the JSA that we have seen in this set. He's only 25 points, actually, and the only trait that he has is that shared trait for the JSA, a simpler time. And what the shared trait for the JSA does is if you use his defense value and give it to someone else using the JSA team ability, it grants them a little bit of an extra power. With him, if you use it to replace the defense value with the Atom's defense value, also modify that character's defense value by +1 against close attacks. They all underestimate the little guy, is what one of his powers is called on his card. Show you his dial. These JSA team members are vastly undercosted. Not undercosted, but low costed. So you can fit a bunch of them onto like a 300-point team. I'm guessing we'll get Dr. Midnight in this set. I'm guessing we'll get... man, I'm hoping we get a Johnny Thunder and a Jakeem Thunder. That would be really cool if we could get those guys. Maybe Sandman, old school Sandman. Maybe old school Dr. Fate. I don't know. Possibilities are endless. But the JSA team members that we have, they work really well together with that shared trait. But they're all really low costed. So you're going to be able to fit a bunch of them on the team. Very, very much specialist clicks. If you've been following along, what's been happening in the last few sets is a lot of specialists now. And they... definitely fall into that category. Okay.
Here we go. Yeah, my name is Colonel Rick Flag. Yeah. I'm so upset nobody cast Arnold to play him in the new movie.
Look at him. He's just jacked. Tell me he doesn't look like Arnold. Like in Predator or something. Or Commando. Oh, Commando. That was like one of my favorites. He's like holding a dead guard up by his bicep, and he's like, "Oh, please excuse my friend. He's dead tired." I love that one. Sorry, guys. I'm just submitting you to the worst Arnold Schwarzenegger impression ever. Colonel Rick Flag Jr. has Suicide Squad and Soldier. I didn't know he was a junior. He has a trait called Squad on my position. Increase Colonel Rick Flag Jr.'s defense value by +1 for each adjacent friendly character that shares a keyword with him. So, wow. I guess rule of 3 probably kicks in for that, but man, his opening defense is a 16. So, you know, if he's got 3 Suicide Squatters next to him, he can get up to a 19D. He's got running shot, some precision strike, some range combat expert at the end of the dial there, some sidestep at the end of the dial as well. Okay, boom, there we go. Now on to Man-Bat. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna save Man-Bat. I'm gonna save Man-Bat until we have nothing left. Chances of a chase are very small, people. My hope has dwindled. I am wondering why WizKids no longer likes me. I might not be the chosen son any longer. Maybe somebody else's unboxings have become better than mine. I don't know. Oh, no. Yes, that was correct. There was no chase. There was no chase in here, everybody. What we do have is a sketch version of a Thanagarian. We have Calculator. Ooh, we have Sandman. I'm glad we have Sandman at least. We have a Court of Owls Initiate. And we have Green Arrow again. So I will pop Sandman out of here. I will show you a close-up of the Thanagarian generic here. And then I'll pop the other 3 guys out and put them in with their respective good guy, bad guy teams. Jeez Louise. Woo. There we go. There we go. Let's see. We got the Calculator if I can get him out. Yes, I need your TPS reports. Yeah, hey, I'm gonna need those TPS reports. That's what he looks like to me if you missed the earlier videos. Okay, Sandman's card, we'll take a look at. If I can get to it, geez, my arch nemesis plastic wrap is getting in the way of you guys' enjoyment of what these characters do, apparently. Here is a close-up of the Thanagarian as promised. The sketch variant Thanagarian is actually pretty darn cool. I like it. Looks like an angel of brutality. Okay, there we go. Sandman. This Sandman is, of course, Wesley Dodds. It's not Sandy. It's not the new AG1. I dig him because he's got that old Sandman mask on, which I think is really cool. I've always liked the throwback Sandman. Green and purple. Green and purple, man. Comic books. It's the only place you can get away with green and purple, in my opinion. He's got a 4-click dial. He's only 30 points. Has the shared JSA trait, a simpler time. Except for this time, if you share a defense value using the JSA team ability, the character that shares their defense with Sandman can use probability control, but only if the attack roll against it has a 6 in it, so a limited probability control. We've seen limited super senses, we've seen pluses to defense, we've seen bonuses to defense for ranged attacks or close combat attacks. This one gives a limited probability control. Also has a special damage power called Sleep Gun. When Sandman hits with an attack, after actions resolve, he may counter a power on the target until that character clears action tokens. So if you hit, you get outwit. That's important to remember with Sandman. He's got 4 clicks of it, though. 4 clicks of that special power, so pretty neat. All right, last but not least, as promised, Man-Bat. No chase, guys. I wish I could tell you what the chases are. I have no friggin' clue. Not at all. All right. But that being said, we do have this super dope Man-Bat. Oh, man, he's so cool. He's ginormous. I bet you'll be able to spot this one by just feeling boosters. Everyone out there, don't judge me for saying feeling boosters. Everyone did it. Everyone's done it. That's why they're behind counters now. They don't leave them out in public. But he doesn't have a lot of weight to him, but you could definitely, I think, feel him in a pack. Anyway, he is Gotham City, Animal, and Scientist. He has a trait called This Is How I Deal with the Bat, which is a shared trait throughout the Batman enemies. Once per turn for all characters with this trait, if a character uses the Batman enemy team ability to replace its attack value with Man-Bats, that character can use Steel Energy for this attack. So he is granting Steel Energy. That is actually super useful for those Batman enemies. He has a special attack power called Feast on Your Blood. Man-Bat can use Blades, Claws, Fangs, and Steel Energy. Awesome. 6 clicks long. Pretty formidable Man-Bat there. And that, ladies and gentlemen, does it for our unboxing series of Joker's Wild. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. I hope you guys are excited for the set like I am. I'm guessing we're going to see a lot more Batman villains than I pulled. I'm guessing we'll see a Penguin, probably a Riddler, somewhere along those lines. We had the JSA, we had Suicide Squad, we had Outsiders, we had a brand new couple of Outsiders with Looker and with Grace, both from old school Outsiders and new schools, so that made me really happy. Seeing Black Lightning again, he's one of my favorite characters, was really cool. Katana, one of my favorite characters, she is awesome. Alan Scott, another one of my favorites, he's great, so I'm very excited with what I was able to pull, and I'm extremely excited about the possibilities of what is left out there in this set. I know for sure there's going to be a Talon in the set, right? Because we have the Court of Owls making their first appearance. So we know for sure. It seems like a lot of the rares had Clix FX bases. So anybody that could kind of have a Clix FX base, I would expect them to be a rare. We did get one Prime. That was of the Looker. She is a vampire. She is fantastic. And man, best of luck out there to everyone as you finally get your hands on this. I hope you pull more chases than I did today. But you know what? Hey, maybe it'll just be a surprise for someone else to show you. Or maybe you won't know what the chases are and you'll open and you'll discover for yourself. I like to live a spoiler-free life. Why shouldn't you? Anyway, the set comes out in November. Pre-release comes out a week before that, so make sure you check in with your brick and mortar stores, see what that release date is, see when the pre-release is happening. Go out, play Clix, support your local comic shops, support your local gaming centers. Don't just order all this stuff online and get it at the house. Go out there, be a part of the community. I hope you guys enjoyed the unboxing series. Until the next time I see you, may all your rolls be critical hits. Scott Porter out.
Yeah, Scott Porter out. Peace.